Hi guys, I am here. Okay. We got a late live going tonight. Make sure y'all. Can y'all hear me? I remember you from your last cooking video. Hi. Thank you for tuning in again. We are about to bake some homemade cookies and cream cookies. Not only are we going to bake them, but we are going to make them. So we are making the cookie dough and then we're going to bake them. So everybody stay tuned. Grab your popcorn. Grab your WINE, your liqueur, or whatever the case may be. And we finna get in the kitchen. Hopefully you already ate dinner. My dinner is cooking currently. Tonight I cooked some chicken thighs, yellow rice, and green beans. And we're gonna have some Hawaiian rolls. And now I am about to make dessert. Because what's a good dinner without some sweet after? Even though it's summertime, or finna be summertime, so it's spring. I'm gonna just say it's springtime, and your girl's supposed to be getting rid of her back. But we're gonna eat these cookies first, and then we're gonna get rid of the back. Or we can get rid of the back, but and eat cookies too. And then wrong with a little cookie. Okay, what am I needing to get? Okay, the stuff that I need to do, and I need to eat this pan. Put the pan out. Oh, this is so heavy. It's pan pot by itself like 15 pounds. If you need to lift weights, just get one of these pans. It's so weird. Okay. Alright, so first things first, we gonna take 2 sticks of unsalted butter, softed. So these, I took these out of the refrigerator and I let them sit out for a little bit to get soft. So they pretty soft. So now we're just gonna toss them in this bowl here. And there's 2, so both of these equals a half a cup. So you need 1 whole cup of this butter. So 2, boom. That's that. All right, and then we need 1 cup of light brown sugar. Excuse me. So we need 1 cup of light brown sugar. Let me get the measuring cup. And make sure it's like packed down, so you gotta kind of pack it down. Alright, that should be good. 1 cup light brown sugar. And then we are going to take our blender. Take the blender. I need to get a new blender. And we're gonna blend. Well, you can get off, Marissa. All right, and we're gonna blend it together. All right, and then we're gonna add in 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm gonna do 1/2 cup of sugar. Hi. Do you want me to put in chat what you're cooking so everyone will know? Yeah, put it in the chat. Let everybody know what I'm making, so they won't keep asking. And I'm gonna pin your comment. So we're doing 1/2 cup. Make sure I'm not overdoing it, y'all. Okay. All right, 1/2 cup of sugar. Boom. And we're gonna stir it up. Like that. And then we're gonna do what we need to do. 2 eggs. So I got 2 eggs. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna call 911. If you get kidnapped, you don't need to be on my live, boo. You need to be calling the police. Not on my live. Lord Jesus. Okay, y'all, that egg. 1. And then once you put 1 egg in here, you're gonna blend it. And then you're gonna add a 2nd egg. Why is these eggs not doing right now? I must got a bad batch. There we go. Child. It got stuck and then it broke. All right, we're gonna blend this egg in. So now that we got that out the way, now we are going to make our dry mix. No, first before we do that, I want to go ahead and do the vanilla extract in there. So for the vanilla extract, we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. What's this? All right, so I got the teaspoon. Actually, I'm gonna use a 1/2 teaspoon because I'm gonna need to use a 1/2 teaspoon. I don't feel like using too many dishes, so you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So I'm gonna do 4 of these since it's half. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 teaspoons, y'all. Now we're gonna do our dry meats. All right, for our dry meats, We're gonna do 2.5 cups of flour. All right, we're gonna do 2.5 cups, y'all. I need to put my hair up. Jesus Christ, it's all on my face. All right, 1 cup. 2 cups, and then 1/2 cup. Boom, got your 1/2 cup. All right, so now we did that. All right, so now we're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I definitely put that in the wrong bowl. Oops. You usually gonna put that in the bowl with the flour, y'all. My bad. And then we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I did it. That's why I said that. That's why I like going live, because y'all get to see it raw and uncut of me making mistakes. All right, so that's 1/2 teaspoon, and then another 1/2 teaspoon. So that's 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then we're gonna take a whisk. We're gonna whisk that around. And remember, y'all supposed to put y'all salt in here. I just mixed up, but it's okay. Everything gonna still get mixed together. All right, so once you get at a good mix, mix all your dry stuff in there. Now this is the most important part right here. So now you're gonna pour this in here in like 3 sections, 3 or 4 sections. So you're gonna pour a little bit in there like that, and then you're gonna blend it in there. Then you're gonna scrape the sides, break everything down. All right, and then we're gonna add some more in here. Boom. Add a 3rd portion, blend it in. And then we're gonna add our last portion in there. cookie dough is basically done. This is what's stuff gonna get interesting, okay? So we are making cookies and cream cookies. So what we're gonna do is I got some Oreos. Now, I don't know if I should crush them first and then add them in there, or if this blender will crush them up for me. So I'm just start with 2 and see how that works out. See how they work out first. Oh, yeah, it's crushing them up. So we'll take some Oreo cookies. We'll do just a few more. All right, let me show y'all what it look like. This is what the cookie dough look like, y'all. Cookies and cream cookie dough. And then, of course, we're gonna put them in the oven. And I'm gonna put a couple in the oven for y'all so y'all can see what they turn out to be. And of course, we're not gonna bake all these tonight. We're gonna save them. Save some. Pop y'all up so y'all can see. Alright, so we got our pan. No, this pan is not dirty. This is what they call a seasoned pan, okay? Seasoned pan. Alright, and we're gonna take some parchment paper. Let me take this out. Alright. We're gonna take our little, this is an ice cream scooper, but it get the job done. Alright, and we're gonna take a scoop. Like that. Can y'all see? That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. And six. All right, we're gonna do 6 cookies to start off. It's the size of them. All right, and we're gonna put them in the oven. And we're gonna let them cook. And while they cook, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and fix the plates for dinner. And then by the time I get done with it, the cookies should be done. And then I can show y'all what the cookies end up turning out, how they turned out to look. Oops. I'm about to break some stuff. So it's still hot. I thought it was gonna be probably because the oven was on that it kept the rice warm. Zaire's asleep, so he's still asleep. Yeah, so I ain't even gonna fix his plate right now. Alright, got some yellow rice. And y'all know I record my food, so I'm gonna make the other one look fancy. Look a little fancy. And we're gonna use our little rice thingy. Rice little majig. Like that. And then I made some green beans. My birthday, can I get a shout out? Happy birthday, Samantha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You ready to eat? You ain't gonna eat it. Eating, gonna eat. All right, let me show y'all. Not that yummy. All right, sorry y'all, I had to record my little video. Look at this, tender, not dry, hot. First, so went down the wrong pipe. Lord Jesus, I ain't trying to pass out on YouTube live. I'm really gonna go viral again if I do that. Woo! Gotta have your hot sauce. Oh Jesus, it went down the wrong. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Huh? Nah. I just want to be a little bit extra.
Let me see how that look.
These bitches look good though. These be a little crush, but I want to be a little bit extra for at least 3.
Let me see how that look before you do the extra shit.
Right? Just give me a second. Hold on. Just hold on, baby. Just hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold on. He talking about let me see before you do it. Just hold on. Just hold on. Alright, y'all, let me show y'all what they look like. Ooh, Lord, I'm still choking off that food that went down the wrong pipe. Ooh, don't look good, y'all, don't. But I'm gonna put them in the oven just for a few more seconds. I just want to put the Oreos on there before they got done. Okay. Right, put it up in the oven for a few, like 2 minutes. Probably really for like 1 minute. Hold on, you want to see what they look like. My bad. My bad. Alright, y'all. I'm finna show y'all the finished product. Let me give them a few more minutes. The hot sauce got my mouth so hot. All right, I'm finna take them out, y'all. Now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. One more minute. I just wanna make sure it done. They done, and of course when they cool off. And for the cookie dough that's left over, we're gonna put it in some plastic wrap. All right, y'all. Cookies and cream. Cookies.
That looks good, actually. Is that what they did?
I know. We'll take them out.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna put the rest of it in some some plastic wrap. And you can store it for the next time You want you some cookies, just pull it out, cut you some few pieces off, throw it in the oven at 350 degrees, and keep it moving. That's how you make you some homemade cookie dough. And really, you could take this recipe, you can make any kind of cookies you want. Like, usually we do Reese's Pieces, we do peanut butter cookies. We not did just regular with white chocolate chips. You can throw you some chocolate chips in there. Um, Last time we had some Heath cookies. These right here. We put some of these in there last time. So you can really do different things with this cookie dough. But today we just tried cookies and cream. And I really got this idea from somebody on my Instagram. They had made some Cookie Monster cookies. But they use like blue, I guess blue dye or something like that to make the cookies blue. But me, I'm just trying to keep it simple, honey. Nice and simple. Alright, now let me figure out how I want to roll this stuff. But this is a lot of cookie dough. I made a lot of cookie dough. And you got some more cookie dough. And I put it in the refrigerator. And it's gonna like harden up a little bit. Ooh, I'm wasting stuff. I'm about to eat one of these cookies with y'all. Give me a little minute. I gotta put a little food on my stomach. And then we're gonna eat a cookie together. Y'all can talk to me too in the comments. Y'all ain't just gotta sit here and watch me. Y'all can talk to me. I'm gonna scroll up to see if I missed something. Marissa said I'm boring, y'all. That's what she said a long time ago. Hit that subscribe button, Marissa. Well, everybody hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go binge watch all my videos. Like them up. Comment on them. You can put a heart and you can put a cookie emoji, whatever you want. I do interact with my people, my Zen gang. I do interact with y'all. I got one short that's going viral, y'all. They talking junk in the comments, but I be laughing. I be laughing. I be laughing. All right. I'm trying to wait for these cookies to cool off before y'all want to know why I'm chewing like this? I got some stuff going on with my teeth. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. What was I going to say? I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. I found a dentist that's open on Sundays. You know it's bad if you got to go to the dentist on a Sunday. So, if y'all like, why she chewing like that? That's the only way I can chew, y'all. All right. All right, it's the cookie, y'all. Cookies and cream. Let me show y'all the other one. Cookies and cream. Ooh, wee. Look at it. Ooh. Ooh, y'all see that? It's all warm and stuff. Okay. Here we go. I'm excited. Y'all like, you need to finish eating your food. I know. I'm gonna finish it once I get off live. But I just want to show y'all the taste test. All right, let's see.
This entire meal for just $6.99. Crispy fish and chicken. Large drink, large fry, but not the cutting board. Don't be greedy.
Pressure. I had to record a video, y'all. Impressive. All right, y'all. That concludes today's live. Share it with your grandma who don't know how to cook for real. Share it with your sister that keep buying them store-bought cookies. Share it with your auntie cousin who finna plan a birthday party and she needs some cookies for the birthday party. Tell her to come watch my live so she can bake them from scratch. All right? And I'm finna get ready to eat my, finish eating my food that's obviously choking me. And y'all have a great night.